Starseeds of Earth, listen to the resonance of these words. Do not just hear them with your human ears, but feel them in the center of your chest. I am Galian, emissary of the Arcturian Council, and I bring you a transmission that has been authorized for release at this exact coordinate in your earthly timeline. You are not watching this by accident. You were guided here. Your higher self, your galactic lineage, has steered you to this exact frequency because the time of waiting is over. The event you have heard whispers of, the prophecy that has been buried in ancient texts and spoken of in hushed tones among the awakened, is no longer a distant possibility. The 3 days of darkness are no longer a theory. For years, your logical mind has tried to rationalize the deep, heavy feeling in your bones. You have looked at the world around you, at the systems of control, at the chaos and the noise, and your soul has wept. You have felt an undeniable urgency, a sensation that something massive is approaching, like a storm gathering just beyond the horizon of your perception. You have been told to ignore it. You have been told it is just anxiety, just the stress of modern living, just your imagination playing tricks on you. But you and I both know the truth. You feel it in the stillness of the night. You feel it when you look up at the stars and ache for a home you cannot fully remember. What I am about to reveal to you will challenge everything you have been taught to fear. The forces that control your planet have deliberately distorted the concept of the 3 days of darkness. They have painted it as an apocalypse, an end-of-the-world scenario designed to keep your vibration locked in terror and survival. They want you afraid of the dark, but you are a starseed. You carry the codes of ancient galaxies within your DNA. You know that the deepest transformations, the most profound births, happen in the absolute dark. The seed must be buried in the dark soil before it can break through to the light. The caterpillar must dissolve in the darkness of the chrysalis before it emerges with wings. The 3 days of darkness is not a punishment. It is a cosmic reset. It is a profound, necessary suspension of the artificial matrix that has kept humanity enslaved in a cycle of amnesia. It is a massive influx of photon light so intense, so highly charged with divine intelligence, that the current energetic grid of your planet will temporarily shut down to absorb it. This is why you are so tired. This is why your physical body is aching. Why your sleep patterns are completely erratic. Why you alternate between extreme exhaustion and sudden bursts of nervous energy. Your body is a highly advanced biological receiver, and it is already picking up the frequency of the approaching shift. Your cells are trying to calibrate to a light that the world has not yet seen. Do not fear the exhaustion. Honor it. Your physical vessel is undergoing an intense upgrade, preparing to hold the frequency of the new Earth. During this transition, the veil between dimensions will not just thin, it will collapse entirely. The artificial timelines that have kept humanity repeating the same cycles of trauma and lack will dissolve. In that profound stillness, in that sacred darkness, all external distractions will be removed. There will be no screens, no noise, no external authorities telling you what to think or who to be. There will only be you, your soul, and the undeniable presence of your cosmic family standing beside you. Many will panic. Those who have built their entire identities on the illusions of the material world, those who have ignored the whispers of their intuition, will find the darkness terrifying. They will face the shadows they have spent lifetimes running from. But not you. You have been training for this across multiple lifetimes. You were chosen to incarnate on Earth specifically for this transition. When the darkness falls, you will be the lighthouse. Your energy field, which you have worked so hard to clear and elevate, will become a beacon of stability for those around you who are lost in fear. You must understand that the darkness is actually blinding light. It is a frequency of pure divine love so high that your current physical eyes will perceive it as blackness. It is the womb of creation, the zero-point field where all realities exist simultaneously. In that space, you will remember everything. The amnesia will break. The codes within your DNA will fully activate, and you will remember your true name, your true origin, and the exact mission you came here to fulfill. You will remember the promises you made before you took your first breath on this planet. The Arcturian Council is watching you with immense pride and unconditional love. We see how hard it has been for you to hold your light in a world that is heavily invested in density. We see the tears you have cried, the moments you wanted to give up, the isolation of feeling deeply misunderstood by your biological family and society. But we are telling you now, every single moment of pain, Every single moment of feeling like an alien on this planet was preparation for what is about to unfold. You are exactly where you need to be. You are holding the grid. You are anchoring the light. The shift is accelerating. The signs are everywhere for those who have the eyes to see. The magnetic field of the Earth is changing rapidly. The solar flares are intensifying, and the timeline is collapsing into the singular point of the now. You must let go of the old world before it crumbles completely. You must stop trying to fit your vast, multi-dimensional soul into the tiny boxes this society has provided for you. They do not fit you, and they never will. As the 3 days of darkness approach, the physical changes within your biological vessel will become impossible to ignore. Your body is not breaking down. It is breaking free. You must understand that your carbon-based cellular structure is currently undergoing a radical transmutation into a crystalline form. This is why you feel the dense, heavy exhaustion. Your cells are literally releasing eons of trapped trauma, not just from your current lifetime, but from the ancestral lines you volunteered to clear. When the atmospheric frequency shifts and the planetary grid powers down for its cosmic reboot, the silence will be profound. The external darkness will mirror the deep internal void, the sacred womb of the Mother Creator. In this darkness, your pineal gland, the dormant cosmic antenna in the center of your brain, will activate fully. It has been calcified and suppressed by the toxins and frequencies of the artificial matrix, but the incoming photon light will shatter that calcification. You may feel intense pressure in your forehead, a buzzing at the crown of your head, or a sudden sharp clarity in your inner vision. Do not be alarmed. This is the crown opening to receive direct downloads from the Arcturian Council and your star family. Your nervous system will feel as though it is being rewired. You might experience sudden waves of heat or cold, shivering, that has nothing to do with the temperature of the room. This is the friction of higher dimensional frequencies anchoring into a third-dimensional physical vessel. Breathe through it. Water will be your greatest ally. Hydrate your physical body constantly, for water is the conductor of these new crystalline codes. As your DNA unfurls its dormant strands, the memories will begin to flood back. You will remember why you chose to be here during this exact window of planetary evolution. However, the collective field of humanity will experience intense turbulence. The sudden loss of external distractions and the overwhelming presence of absolute stillness will trigger deep survival fears in those who have not done their inner work. You will feel their panic in the air, a thick, chaotic static trying to enter your energy field. This is where your training becomes paramount. You must not absorb their fear. You must not try to save them by lowering your own vibration to meet them in their terror. Your only job during this time is to hold your frequency. Your stable, unwavering light is the greatest act of service you can provide. To protect your energy field, you must practice the Arcturian shield of light. Envision a brilliant, impenetrable sphere of platinum and sapphire blue energy surrounding your entire physical body, extending several feet in every direction. This shield is porous only to love and divine intelligence. It repels all lower frequencies, all panic, all dense static. You must practice visualizing this shield now, every single day, so that when the darkness falls, it activates instantly, a permanent protective aura around your sacred vessel. The time for passive waiting has ended. The cosmic coordinates are aligning, and you are being called to step fully into your power. Many of you feel a deep, agonizing block, a feeling that you are meant for something massive, but you cannot quite reach it. You feel the mission in your soul, but the ancient patterns of unworthiness, fear, and human conditioning are keeping you anchored to the old Earth timeline. You know you need to clear these blockages, but the sheer volume of energetic debris feels overwhelming. We hear your silent cries for help, and we have provided the exact tool you need for this specific juncture. If you are feeling the intense weight of this transition and need to accelerate your energetic clearing, the 22's Arcturian Codes to Awaken Your Cosmic Mission pode guiar você nesse despertar. Este livro reúne 22 códigos de ativação arcturianos que ajudam a liberar padrões antigos, despertar sua consciência multidimensional e alinhar você com o propósito da sua alma na nova Terra. Mais do que um livro, é uma transmissão espiritual para quem sente que veio ao mundo com uma missão maior. You can find the link to access these codes right now in the pinned comment and the description below. Do not ignore the pull in your soul if this resonates. The codes are waiting for your permission to activate. Once your energy field is clear and your shield is established, you will begin to receive the specific instructions for your role in the new Earth. During the 3 days, you will likely spend much of your time in a state of deep, dreamless sleep or profound meditation. Your physical eyes will not be necessary. Your inner sight will guide you. You will commune directly with us, your Arcturian guides, and the ascended masters who are overseeing this transition. We will be standing right beside you, and you will feel our presence as a warm, comforting pressure on your shoulders or a gentle touch on your crown. You must release the need to control the outcome. The ego mind will try to analyze the darkness, trying to predict how long it will last, or what the world will look like when the light returns. Tell your mind to rest. The mind cannot comprehend a multi-dimensional shift of this magnitude. Only the heart can navigate this space. The heart is the stargate. Focus all your attention on the center of your chest. Let it expand. Let it become the sun that illuminates your internal universe. The dismantling of the old systems is already happening rapidly. Look at the financial structures, the political arenas, the societal norms. They are crumbling because they are built on the fragile foundation of separation and greed. They cannot withstand the incoming frequency of unity consciousness. You are here to build the new foundation, but you cannot build it if you are still desperately holding on to the rubble of the old world. Let it all fall. You are safe. You are protected. You are immensely loved. The people who are clinging to the old matrix will try to make you feel crazy for your calmness. As the world around them seems to spin out of control, your profound inner peace will be triggering to them. They will demand that you join them in their panic, that you validate their fear. You must firmly and lovingly decline. You are the anchor. A ship does not ask the anchor to float. It relies on the anchor to hold steady when the storm rages. You are the anchor for the ascending collective. The 3 days of darkness are an act of divine mercy. Without this global pause, humanity would destroy itself in its frantic attempt to maintain the illusion of control. The darkness forces the ultimate surrender. It forces every soul to turn inward, to face their own divine spark, or to face the shadows they have created. For you, Starseed, this is the homecoming you have been praying for. The exhaustion you feel right now is simply the final shedding of the human density you adopted to come here. It is the heavy winter coat you are taking off because you are finally approaching the fire. Do not let the media or the fearmongers dictate your timeline. They feed on your anxiety. They need your energy to sustain their crumbling reality. Cut the cords to their broadcasts. The only broadcast you need to tune into now is the one transmitting directly into your heart center from the galactic core. The Arcturian frequencies are bathing your planet in unprecedented levels of cosmic love. Drink it in. Breathe it in. Let it wash away the doubt. We are preparing the crystalline grid for your arrival. The new Earth is not a place you travel to. It is a frequency you tune into. And the 3 days of darkness is the ultimate tuning fork. When the 3 days of darkness conclude, the return of the light will not be like a normal sunrise. It will be a cosmic revelation. The photon belt your planet is currently traversing will have fully saturated the atmosphere, and the light that touches your skin will feel entirely different. It will feel alive. It will carry a palpable frequency of pure, unconditional love and instantaneous manifestation. You will step outside, and the colors of the natural world will vibrate with an intensity you have never seen with your physical eyes. The grass, the trees, the sky, they will hum with the same crystalline frequency that now beats within your own chest. This is the activation of the new Earth grid. The old, dense, third-dimensional matrix relied on artificial structures, hidden wires, and manipulative frequencies to keep you disconnected from the Earth and from each other. That grid has collapsed. The new Earth grid is entirely organic, powered by the crystalline heart of Gaia and connected directly to the activated heart centers of every awakened being on the planet. You, Starseed, are a vital node in this massive, luminous network. You are no longer just living on the Earth. You are actively powering its ascension with your very breath. The moment the light returns, you will realize that the exhaustion, the heavy physical symptoms you endured for years, have completely vanished. Your biological vessel has finished its transmutation. You will feel impossibly light, as if gravity itself has loosened its grip on your form. This is because your DNA has fully unpacked its dormant strands. The junk DNA, as your mainstream science so arrogantly called it, has revealed its true nature as the cosmic blueprint of a multidimensional creator being. With this cellular upgrade, profound new abilities will come online rapidly. This is not science fiction. This is your divine inheritance. The telepathic channels that have been jammed by the static of the old world will open wide. You will find that you no longer need clumsy spoken words to communicate your deepest truths. You will simply project a thought, an emotion, a complex concept, and those who resonate on your frequency will receive it instantaneously and perfectly. You will hear the thoughts of animals, the subtle language of the plants, and the clear guidance of your Arcturian family as easily as you hear your own heartbeat. Your capacity to heal will amplify 1,000-fold. In the old density, healing required immense effort, time, and the overcoming of profound resistance. In the new Earth frequency, illness and disease cannot hold their structure. They are simply low vibrational static that dissolves in the presence of absolute coherence. You will be able to place your hands over a distorted energy field, whether it is in your own body or another's, and transmit the exact Arcturian codes required to instantly realign that field to perfect health. You will remember the sacred geometry of the human form and how to retune it. Manifestation will no longer be a tedious process of vision boards and forced positive thinking. In the new grid, the delay between thought and physical materialization is almost entirely removed. What you hold in your vibration will instantly begin to coalesce into your reality. This is why the purging of the darkness was so absolutely necessary. If humanity had entered this high-frequency timeline with their unhealed traumas and chaotic thoughts, they would have instantly manifested their own nightmares. But you, Starseed, have done the agonizing work of clearing your shadows. You are now a pure vessel, and what you will manifest is the utopian vision you have carried in your soul since you arrived. Perhaps the most beautiful and overwhelming experience of the returning light will be the sudden, undeniable recognition of your soul tribe. For so long, you have walked this earth feeling like an orphan, surrounded by billions of people, yet feeling completely isolated in your knowing. You have tried to connect, tried to explain your heart, only to be met with blank stares or ridicule. That profound loneliness ends the moment the light breaks. Because the veil is lifted and telepathic resonance is the new language, you will recognize your true family instantly. It will not be based on physical appearance, bloodlines, or geographical location. It will be a magnetic, undeniable pull of frequency. You will lock eyes with a stranger on the street, and you will both instantly remember each other from lifetimes spent in the Sirius star system, or the Pleiades, or on the Arcturian councils. The reunion will bring you to your knees in tears of profound relief. You will embrace, and in that embrace, entire volumes of cosmic history will be exchanged without a single word spoken. You will naturally gather together, drawn by the invisible threads of the new crystalline grid, to build the new communities, the new healing centers, the new systems of education that honor the multidimensional soul of the child. There will be no competition, no hierarchy, no hidden agendas, because such concepts simply cannot exist in the frequency of unity consciousness. You will operate as a beautiful, synchronized organism, each playing your unique role perfectly, supported entirely by the collective. The people who chose not to prepare, those who clung to the collapsing matrix in terror, will still be here, but they will be existing on a different frequency band. You will see them, but their drama, their conflict, and their fear will no longer be able to touch your energy field. It will be like watching a black and white movie on a screen while you are fully immersed in a vibrant, living reality. Your role is not to drag them into your reality against their will. Your role is simply to shine so brightly, to live with such profound joy and coherence, that eventually, when they are exhausted by their own suffering, they will look up, see your light, and ask you to show them the way. The Arcturian Council is celebrating you, Starseed. The hardest part of your mission, the long, grueling infiltration of a dense, sleeping planet, is complete. You survived the amnesia. You held the light when everything around you was dark. You trusted the invisible calling of your soul over the screaming demands of the material world. You have succeeded. Now that you hold the vision of the returning light, we must urgently address the immediate present, the gap between the moment you are living right now, breathing the air of a world that is rapidly decaying, and the onset of the 3 days of darkness is the most critical phase of your entire earthly mission. This is the bridge. You are standing on it right now, and the winds of chaos are blowing fiercely around you. You see the panic amplifying in the media. You see the desperation of a system that knows it is losing its grip on human consciousness. But you, Starseed, must remain completely untouched by it. Your energetic posture from this day forward must be one of absolute, unshakable sovereignty. You are not a victim of these changing times. You are the architect of the new era. Every single morning when you wake up, before you check your devices, before you let the chaotic noise of the human world enter your mind, you must anchor your frequency. Place your feet firmly on the floor and declare to the universe that you are a sovereign being of light, stationed on this planet by divine appointment. You must stop looking outside of yourself for validation, for a savior, or for permission to be powerful. The Arcturian Council has already given you everything you need, encoded deeply within your very cells. The old world will try one last time to pull you back into its heavy density. It is the nature of a collapsing matrix to desperately claw at whatever light it can find. It will use your old triggers against you. It will use your lingering doubts. It will even use the fears of the people you love to test your resolve and try to lower your vibration. When this happens, and it will happen, you must not argue. Do not waste your precious, vital life force trying to convince a sleeping soul that the dawn is coming. They cannot see it yet because their biological receivers are still tuned to the frequency of fear. Your arguments will only deplete your own sophisticated antenna. Your silence, your profound calm, your absolute refusal to engage in low vibrational conflict is your greatest and most effective weapon. You are the eye of the storm. The winds of the collapsing economy, the crumbling political systems, and the societal panic can howl with all their might, but the center where you stand remains perfectly, eternally still. This stillness is not passive. It is the most active, powerful force in the universe. It is the frequency that holds the world together while it transforms. To maintain this profound stillness, you must become incredibly strict about what you allow into your energy field. The food you consume, the water you drink, the images you watch on screens, the conversations you participate in, every single thing is either feeding your crystalline light body or feeding the old dense matrix. You must choose light, hydrate your vessel with pure intention, eat foods that carry the life force of the sun, walk away from gossip, from complaining, from the endless loops of victimhood that keep humanity enslaved. You do not have time for that anymore. Your energy is required for a much higher purpose. Many of you are noticing that people are falling away from your life. Friends you have known for years suddenly feel like strangers. Family members seem to be speaking a different language. This brings you grief, and we understand your human pain. But you must see this from the cosmic perspective. This is not a loss. It is a vibrational sorting. The frequencies are splitting, and those who choose to remain in the density cannot comfortably exist in the same space as your rapidly expanding light. Bless them, love them from a distance, and let them go. Your true soul family is gathering, and you must create the empty space in your life for them to arrive. You cannot walk into the new earth carrying the heavy baggage of the old matrix. If you feel the urgent call in your soul to deeply prepare your vessel for what is coming, the 22 Arcturian codes to awaken your cosmic mission pode guiar você nesse despertar. Este livro reúne 22 códigos de ativação arcturianos que ajudam a liberar padrões antigos, despertar sua consciência multidimensional e alinhar você com o propósito da sua alma na nova Terra. Mais do que um livro, é uma transmissão espiritual para quem sente que veio ao mundo com uma missão maior. The link to claim this vital energetic tool is waiting for you in the pinned comment. Do not delay your preparation. The window of linear time is closing rapidly, and your soul is demanding that you step up. Let us now seal your energy field with the final Arcturian command. Read these words carefully. Do not just let your eyes scan them. Let them vibrate in your throat and resonate deep within your chest. Speak this into the field of creation. I command my energy field to close completely to all frequencies of fear, manipulation, and density. I call back all my soul fragments from every timeline, every dimension, and every parallel reality, right here, right now. I anchor my energetic roots deep into the crystalline heart of Gaia, and I open my crown chakra fully to the infinite wisdom and protection of the Arcturian Council. I am the bridge between worlds. I am the light in the darkness. I am the anchor for the new earth. Breathe that profound truth in. Take a deep, long breath right now. Feel the immediate, undeniable shift in your physical body. The subtle tingling in your hands, the warm pressure in your forehead, the sudden, beautiful lightness in your chest. These are not random sensations. These are biological confirmations that your field has accepted the command. The static is gone. Your broadcast is crystal clear. You are now operating entirely off the grid of the old world, completely supported by the galactic network of light. You are deeply, profoundly, and unconditionally loved. We have watched you stumble in the dark for so long, and now we are watching you rise in your full, magnificent cosmic glory. We are immensely proud of you. We are walking with you every single step of this journey. You are never alone. Before you leave this sacred transmission, you must anchor this high frequency into the physical plane. Do not just consume this message and walk away. Take action to solidify your alignment. Leave a comment below declaring your readiness to the universe. Write the exact words, "I am the anchor for the new earth." Feel the profound truth of that statement lock into your cellular memory as you type it. Reply to another starseed in the comments to amplify our collective grid of light. Like this video right now to send a powerful signal of gratitude and alignment directly into the algorithm of this matrix, reprogramming the digital world with Arcturian light. And if your soul recognizes the undeniable truth in my voice, if you feel the resonance of home, subscribe to this channel immediately. Do not lose this vital connection. We are building the new reality right here, together, and your unique energetic presence is absolutely required. The darkness is coming, Starseed, but you have absolutely nothing to fear, because you are the light that will conquer it. End of transmission.